plethora of hairbands, just in case a few snap or it's a windy day and I need to do an emergency bun. You can just never have enough. Hello, Grace Fisk from Liverpool, and this is Kitbag. Pretty boring, my stuff, by the way, I don't know. So my first item is hair gel, and this was actually quite recently introduced to me by my Liverpool teammates because I have quite a lot of frizz, so just keeps the frizz off my face a bit more. This is an essential now for game day.
Do you have like a specific hairstyle you wear for match days that makes you feel ready for games?
It's just a ponytail, and that's about it, really. A plethora of hairbands, just in case a few snap or it's a windy day and I need to do an emergency bun. You can just never have enough. Plenty of hairbands to go along with the hair gel. Very basic, but deodorant, specifically Mitchum deodorant, can't be smelling for game day, so always have that in the bag to make sure smelling good.
And if you miss one of these steps, do you feel like not ready?
Not really. I try and not to be superstitious about anything because obviously a lot of things can go wrong. And to be fair, a lot of the girls have similar stuff, which helps. So I just call upon one of the teammates and they help me out. My next one is sun cream. This is for my face specifically. You've got to look after your skin, preventing the burning and the wrinkles. Just shower gel. Have a good scrub after the game. Stud tightener. Always need this because I always wear studs pretty much, unless the floor is like rock solid. As a defender, I always wear studs. And then my last thing is just some face moisturiser, mainly after the shower because after a game skin gets quite dry. Freshen up after the game so I'm good to go.
Is there anything that is not in your kit bag currently that you would have for match day?
Probably these slides that I'm wearing, and then just my football boots and shin pads really. Oh, and my earphones. Ha, got my earphones. Apple AirPods. A few of the girls have noise cancelling ones and like the big headphones, so I'm potentially going to purchase some cool ones like that for next season. But at the moment, just little ones.
And do you have like a specific song that you'll play when you know you need to get your head in the game?
I'll usually go to like dance music. A lot of the season I'll be listening to Fred again, hype songs.
What do you love about a boot?
Lighter colours than darker colours. I think it just looks nicer with kits. But yeah, more simple again because I'm a defender. Can't be too flashy, so just simple ones.
What about your phone?
My phone, oh yeah, my phone's over there, yeah. Would bring that, yeah.
And would you say your screen time's quite high or low?
I'd say within the last month I put them app limits, the time limits on my thing. I don't even use social media that much, but I was just on it for the sake of being on it. So yeah, I've put, I think it's 15 minutes on Twitter and Instagram. Some days I go over and it gets the limit, but a lot of days I don't, which is quite good. But no, my screen time I think is decent to be fair. And that was my kit bag.